Although rarely used for navigational purposes today, lighthouses are still a favorite of many. Hundreds came out to Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore today for Sable Day at the Sable Light Station. Park rangers say that lighthouse continues to be one of the most popular spots in the park, but also the most financially challenging. TV6's Nikki Davidson reports.
The view from the top of the 1874 Sable Light Station hasn't changed in more than 100 years, but it's still something people can't seem to get enough of. Today's tours filled up quickly, but the simplicity of this historic structure is misleading. Thousands of dollars have already been spent to keep it open to the public, and even more funding is needed.
It's old buildings, when they're not used in the wintertime in particular, there's problems with moisture buildup and so on.
One solution that they've come up with is to expand the currently existing solar panels that completely fuel the building next to it, which still houses Light Tower volunteers.
72 75-watt panels that are located a little less than a quarter mile away from the site that is collecting the solar energy, and we're having it wired into the building.
They'd like to use that energy to supply basic heating in the winter months to the Light Tower, but that currently isn't possible due to congressional budget cuts for national parks.
And park rangers say that they give tours of the facility almost daily, but without an increase of funding, these opportunities will have to be cut significantly.
But some of these visitors say they understand the budget cuts.
You know, our state's in such bad shape that I can see a few of these things having that happen, and I don't know what we're going to do about it because everything is kind of looking bad in the state of Michigan right now. Maybe we should let them deteriorate.
For now, the park continues to offer tours of the Light Tower daily. They say they aren't quite sure when and if they'll have to minimize Light Tower tours. Nikki Davidson, TV6 News, Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore.